Today, I'll be reacting to the gaming setups my viewers sent in my Discord server. If you guys do want to be in a future video, all you guys gotta do is join up my Discord server, which will be the first pin message in the comments, and it will also be in the description. The first setup we got here is Ayot's gaming setup. I really like his dual monitor layout, especially with the wallpaper he chose. He has a PC powering the whole setup, which includes an Intel i7 13th gen as a CPU, 32GB of RAM, and the RTX 4070 Ti as a GPU. He has the Gigabyte M27Q monitor as the horizontal and the Dell monitor as the secondary. For the peripherals, he's rocking the SPC GK540 keyboard and the Logitech G502 Hero mouse. The setup he has looks really clean, but I would probably invest in getting a bigger desk so that the PC isn't on the floor. I would also try to manage some of the cables as well. Overall, this is a pretty clean setup and I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. The second setup we got here is GamerFans gaming setup. He has a laptop powering the whole setup, which includes an Intel i5 12th gen as a CPU and the RTX 3050 Ti as a GPU. He has the Neuro's RGB gaming mouse with the Rig headphones. This is a pretty decent setup, however I would try and upgrade the chair as it looks kind of uncomfortable to sit in, as well as getting a monitor which can really enhance your gaming setup. Overall, this is a pretty decent setup and I would give it a 7 out of 10. The third setup we got here is Charisma's gaming setup. He has a really clean triple monitor layout with the PC powering the whole setup, which includes an Intel i7 10th gen as a CPU, 32GB of RAM, and the RTX 2060 Super as a GPU. For the main monitor, it is an Alienware 24-inch 240Hz monitor. His vertical is the Acer 24-inch 165 monitor, and finally the top is the AOC 21-inch 60Hz monitor. For the peripherals, he's rocking the SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL keyboard, Logitech G Pro wireless as a mouse, and the Logitech G Pro as a headset. Overall, with everything included in his setup, this has to be a 10 out of 10. Good work. The next setup we got here is Squexo's gaming setup. This looks like a pretty nice and chill setup. He has a PC powering the whole setup, which includes a Ryzen 5 5500 as a CPU, 16GB of RAM, and the GTX 1650 as a GPU. For the peripherals, he's rocking a 60% keyboard from Amazon, SteelSeries Rival 3 mouse, and a mousepad that he also got from Amazon. The only question I have is where his PC is located, and if it's on the floor, I would invest in getting a bigger desk. This is a pretty nice and chill setup, and I would give it an 8 out of 10. The next setup we got here is MMB's gaming setup. He has a PC powering the whole setup, which includes an Intel i7 14th gen as a CPU, 32GB of RAM, and the RTX 4070 as a GPU. He has the MSI G274F 180Hz monitor. It looks like he's rocking a basic mouse with a full-size keyboard. Personally, I'm not a fan of it, but if it works for him, then that's great. I'd probably say possibly upgrade your peripherals for the future, but overall, this is a really nice and chill setup. I would probably give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. And the final setup we got here is Andrew's gaming setup. Now this right here looks absolutely insane. The RGB triangles and the LED lights around his setup make his setup pop out a lot and help with the whole theme of his setup. He has a PC powering the whole setup, which includes a Ryzen 7 7800X as a CPU and the RTX 4070 as a GPU. The PC looks insane with all the fans in it. For the peripherals, he's rocking the Logitech G Pro wireless as a mouse, some sort of keyboard, a stream deck, and the fine AMA microphone. This is one of the best setups I've ever seen, and this has to be a solid 10 out of 10. Good work. And that right there will conclude the video here for today, guys. If you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notification bell. Also remember to join on my Discord server if you guys want me to rate your setups. And if you guys want to check out all the other setups I reacted to, make sure to check out the videos on your screen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.